Hey everyone, and welcome back to the One Oat Podcast. I am your host, Brawin. Here at One Oat, we are all about equipping young people with the tools they need to navigate life confidently and purposefully. Today, we are diving into a topic that couldn't be timelier as we embrace the new year: self-esteem. Now, we all know that the start of a new year brings fresh resolutions, a sense of hope, and a determination to make positive changes. But for many of us, maintaining those resolutions, whether it's taking better care of ourselves, pursuing a dream, or simply stepping out of our comfort zones, require a strong foundation of self-esteem. And that's what we are here to talk about today: cultivating a positive self-image and building unshakable confidence. I'm joined once again by the inspiring and insightful Liza, a youth empowerment advocate. She works closely with young people, helping them discover their potential and thrive. Liza, it's always a pleasure to have you on the podcast.
Thank you, Brian. I'm super excited for this episode. Self-esteem is such an important topic, especially as we head into the new year. It's time when young people are reflecting on their goals and aspirations, but also sometimes battling self-doubt. So let's explore how we can turn those doubts into confidence and growth.
Absolutely, Lisa. Let's start with a foundation. When we talk about self-esteem, we are really talking about how we see ourselves, how much we believe in our abilities, and whether we feel worthy of good things in life. It sounds simple, but as we both know, it's something that so many young people struggle with.
That's so true. For many young people, self-esteem is shaped by a mix of factors like family dynamics, academic or career pressures, and of course, the ever-present influence of social media. The constant comparison with others can make it easy to feel like you're not enough, which is why focusing on self-esteem is crucial. It's not just about feeling good, it's about creating a solid inner foundation that helps you face challenges and embrace opportunities.
Exactly, Lisa. And when we think about New Year's resolutions, this often involves setting external goals, whether it's about fitness, education, or personal achievements. But if we don't address our internal state, specifically our self-esteem, it's easy to lose motivation or feel defeated when things don't go as planned.
That's right. Self-esteem acts like an engine that keeps us moving forward even when the road gets bumpy. And here's the key. Building self-esteem is not about perfection or pretending that everything is okay. It's about recognizing your inherent value, embracing your unique qualities, and being kind to yourself as you grow.
I love that, Lisa. Recognizing your inherent value, it sounds simple but can be transformative. Let's talk about how young people can start this journey as part of their new year. Can you suggest some mindset practices that can help?
One of the important starting points is self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on how you talk to yourself. Do you tend to criticize yourself or try to lift yourself up? Many young people don't even realize how harsh their inner voice is. Becoming aware of this inner dialogue is the first step. From there, you can consciously choose to replace self-criticism with self-compassion. To practice that, you can imagine what would you say to your best friend if they were in the same situation. Surely you would be a lot less judgmental of them than you are of yourself and would try your best to support them.
That's such a powerful exercise, and it's not about ignoring your mistakes or challenges, but approaching them with understanding, right? Instead of saying I'm such a failure, you can reframe it to I made a mistake, but I'm learning and improving. It's about creating space for growth.
Exactly. And another aspect of self-esteem is celebrating your strengths and accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook our wins, but when you take time to acknowledge what you have achieved, you reinforce a positive self-image.
That is such an important reminder, Lisa. As we step into the new year, I think it's also crucial to set realistic and meaningful goals. Sometimes young people set resolutions based on what they think they should do rather than what truly aligns with their passions and values. How can aligning resolution with personal values impact self-esteem?
When your goals are rooted in your values, they feel more authentic and achievable. This way, you're not chasing someone else's idea of success. Instead, you're working towards something that genuinely matters to you. This alignment naturally boosts your confidence because you're acting in harmony with who you are, rather than trying to fit in someone else's mold.
That's such a valuable perspective, Lisa. And speaking of values, I want to touch on the role of community in building self esteem. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you can make such a difference. But for some, it's hard to find that kind of positive environment. What advice do you have for those looking to build a supportive network?
It starts as being intentional about who you spend time with. Seek out people who inspire you, encourage you, and celebrate your growth. And don't be afraid to set boundaries with those who bring negativity into your life. Besides, building a supportive network also means being that kind of person for others. Remember, kindness and encouragement are contagious. When you uplift others, you also uplift yourself.
Such an empowering message, Lisa. As we wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts on one final point: patience. Building self-esteem is a journey and it takes time. How can young people stay patient and motivated as they work on cultivating a positive self-image?
Well, patience is key, and so is celebrating your progress, no matter how small it is. Remember, self-esteem is not about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the journey of growth and self-discovery. There will be setbacks, but each step forward is a victory. Keep reminding yourself of how far you've come and trust that every effort you make is worth it.
Beautifully said, Lisa. To all our listeners, as you set your resolution for this year, don't forget to include the most important one: investing in your self-esteem. It's the foundation for everything else. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing such valuable insights today.
Thank you, Brawin. It's always a pleasure to be here. And to everyone listening, remember, you're worthy, capable, and deserving of all good things that life has to offer. Here's to a year of growth and confidence.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of One Oat Podcast. If you found value in today's discussion, share it with a friend who might need a confidence boost for the new year. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes that empower and inspire. Until next time, stay kind to yourself and keep building your self-esteem. Take care.